What's up, everybody? My name is Cap, the Everyday Gamer, and welcome back to Minecraft. I just got done recording a dual commentary with my buddy Wiggy, talking about some old school gaming, and by the time this video goes up, his video would have already been up, but hopefully, guys, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll have seen me post on it there. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking out, because Wiggy's a pretty good guy. And we have some pretty funny conversations. So many people have been telling me I need to make this chest a little bit bigger so I'll have some more room in it, so ta-da! There we go. Now everybody can be happy, right? Are we all friends again? Appreciate all the love on the previous video. That came out kind of sounding weird. This commentary is probably just going to be weird. It's late at night. Like I said, I just finished doing a commentary, and I'm just kind of in a silly mood, and it's a little bit too early to go to bed. So anyways, I'm going to show you guys what I have accomplished here. I have started working on the castle. Basically, all I've really done so far is just replace all the dirt that I had already built up around here with cobblestone using my little generator. I just stood there and burnt through who knows how many pickaxes, but you know, considering how much stone I already had, it's pretty easy to make some. So anyway, this is basically what the structure of the castle is going to be. It's going to be these big walls. It's going to go up a good little bit, and I'm going to be able to walk up and down. And then I'm going to have this little structure here in the corner, the little roundy bits. I don't know what's called. Anyway, it goes all the way around. I'm not going to walk all the way around in circles because that'll get boring. But I'm going to spend this video kind of working on it. See if I can't build it up a little more while I'm chit-chatting with you guys. So, yeah, as I was saying, you know, if you follow me on Twitter and stuff, then, which if you don't, you really should, because, I mean, let's just face it, all the cool stuff happens on Twitter. Now, I know a lot of you guys follow me on Facebook, and it's getting closer to the fact where I have about the same number of people follow me on Facebook as I do on Twitter, which is cool. Yo. But, in the same time or whatever, I don't post on Facebook as much because I don't access it on my phone like I do with Twitter, and, you know, I have my YouTube linked up with my Twitter, so if I upload a video at all, it automatically tweets there, and yada yada, and plus it's just easier for me to answer questions, and you know, 140 characters or less is plenty to be able to answer random questions from people. And so anyway, as always, you know, in the video description I post links to my Twitter account, my Facebook account, my Twitch account, which for those people that want to know when the next firing range video is going to be up, I'm going to try and work on that this week. I did some work since the last video over a live stream, which I had one subscriber who follows me on Twitter who joined in there and helped me get some audio settings tweaked, and you know, many thanks to him. He knows who he is, and we just had a good time with it. It's a weird thing doing a live commentary on a stream. Oops. Okay, alright, I don't want to get too many hateful messages about using cobblestone to break cobblestone, so I'll switch. As you can see, you know, go through quite a bit just to make one little wall, so this took me a while. But I've had quite a few people saying, are you ever going to work on the castle? Because, you know, I mentioned it like 4 or 5 episodes ago and I haven't done it yet. And I know, and I'm sorry, it was, you know, I was wanting to check out these diamond places that so many people had told me, because, well, for a lot of people, getting diamond is like the goal of the game to have. It is, you know, if you can find diamond, that's like almost winning. So I spent the necessary time trying to find it. How far to the end? Oh, so close. Do I have any more? Oh, yes. Anyway, I gotta tell you something funny. Okay, once again, if you follow me on Twitter, you probably saw me post this, but not before last, me and little man were driving to go get some food. We was just gonna pick it up and bring it back to the house. We was waiting for the TV repairman to get there, so we kind of just went to grab some food real quick. We was driving along, lulling, you know, our conversation. And I usually have the radio playing in the background when we're talking. And I have XM radio on my truck and whatever. So we're sitting there and I'm just kind of scrolling through the channels, and I get to the XM metal station, and it's playing an old Metallica song. I don't remember which one it is, but it's one of my favorite ones, probably from the Ride the Lightning album if I remember correctly. Anyway, so we're just going along or whatever, and Brett says, stop, right there. That's a good song. I was like, yeah, it is. I'm so proud. So anyway, I'll stop and leave it there, whatever. And we're driving along, and he goes, Daddy. I was like, yeah, bud. He goes, you got to turn it up. It's not loud enough. And I was just like, that's my boy. So we cranked it up, jammed for a little bit, and after the song was over, it was funny because then he's like, He's like, Daddy. I'm like, yeah. He goes, I need to talk to you about something real quick. You know, real serious like. So I'm like, I'll turn the radio down. I was like, what is it, bud? What do you need to talk to me about? He's like, I really like Comfy Couch. Comfy Couch is a show they watch at his preschool, just in case you don't know. I don't know what it is. Anyway, by this time I'd already shuffled through a few other channels, and the band that was playing real lightly and slow in the background was some old Kiss song. I don't even know which one it was. It wasn't one that I like at all. Anyway, and he's like, I like Comfy Couch. So I was like, okay, well, what songs are they singing that you like? And he's like, this one. I was like, this one what? The one that's on the radio now? He's like, yeah, they play this song. I was like, Comfy Couch sings an old Kiss song from probably the late 70s? I don't really believe that, but if you think so. And I was like, bud, you're just crazy. And he goes, you know, you're right. I am crazy. And man, that cracked me up. That kid just says some of the funniest stuff. I mean, if you've been following my channel long, you know how the stuff he says, it's freaking hilarious. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about him the entire video, but probably a good portion of it. By the way, if you're ever watching the video and you see it just like pause for a second, me not doing anything, I'm manually forcing Fraps to stop recording for a second so that it'll force the file size break. Fraps records in a .flv or AVI, sorry, file format, and it gets really big files real quick. Like a 4-minute video, 5-minute video in Fraps is like 4 gigs in size. Well, you know, my hard drive's plenty of space and it's not a big deal, but when I'm trying to import it into Sony for editing, man, it takes forever to do those. So every couple minutes, if I'm paying attention, I'll manually go through and stop the recording so that it forces it to you know, create a second file, which saves me so much time when editing, because it's a lot faster and easier to import an 800 meg file than it is to import a 3 gig file. Oh no. So let's see, there's some other questions I kept getting. Oh, no, that's not it. I don't remember what I was going to say. Anyway, so this is basically all. After I finish this set of blocks, I'll stop doing this thing. This isn't going to be the longest video in the world, but it's okay. People have wanted me to work on the castle, so that's what we have so far. So it's slowly taking form. You know, I got a long ways to go if I'm going to continue to do this, but having this nice little thing, whatever it's called, where's the sun at? Oh, it's almost sunset. Having this nice little cobblestone generator over makes it a lot easier, because then all I have to do is just flip over to this and just sit here and tap, 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 like that. And, you know, just kind of racks it up, and then I keep that little chest over there so I can continue to get more. Plus, I did end up gathering quite a bit while I was out venturing into the world, you know. I swear there was something else somebody was mentioning. Oh, yeah, somebody was asking me why I have my bed on the roof. Well, because it's really cool. No. Oh, and then the last video, no, I didn't have it on peaceful. I mean, you can see, like right now, I have it on difficulty as normal. I don't know why I didn't run into any spobs. What in the heck is a spob? Some mobs. I think I was trying to say spawns at the same time. Oh, Lord. I'm making up words here. I'm going to copyright that one so nobody use it. Anyway, I don't know why I didn't run into any mobs while I was out there. I have no clue, but I don't play it on peaceful at all. I don't really have a reason to. And if I'm doing a build project, sometimes I will, just because I like to work through the night instead of throwing a bed up here. And I'm kind of hanging out so I can kind of show you guys. But you see here, let me see if I can crouch. Okay. See, now we got this nice, relaxing, peaceful sunset to help us drift off to sleep as the sun dips into the evening bay and the stars slowly come out, and it's just kind of magical. So I set my bed here so that when I do able to go to sleep, yes, I know I can only sleep at night. There, see, now we can watch the sunrise or the sunset. Now I realize that if I faced it the other direction, that when I woke up, then I'd see, ta-da, the sunrise. But since it's behind the mountain, it just doesn't have the same effect. So that'd be why. Oh, there's so much I want to do with this world, and I just don't have time to play it. To answer a question that I get a lot of, and I've answered it a dozen times before, and I answered it in my FAQ video, and I'll answer it again here, why I don't have a multiplayer server for all my fans to play on. I'll try and explain it. It's not that I don't want to at all, and it's not that I don't want to play with my subs. It has nothing to do with you guys at all, so please don't take it personal, because it's not even in the least. The reason why is, okay, right now it's 11:35 at night on a Tuesday. I'm getting ready to go to bed as soon as I finish recording this video. So basically, you know, I get like an hour here and there of time to actually play, and that's really about it. So in order for me to have a server up, see, basically what would happen is if I set a server up, mass blasted out the IP address for people that wanted to play, they would end up playing with a whole bunch of other subs, and they would probably never see me in there, because the few times a week I actually get a chance to play, you know, I might be trying to record an episode, or just not in the mood to play Minecraft. Because, you know, in all truth, honesty, guys, I don't play Minecraft every night, or even every other night. I play it when I'm in the mood to, and, you know, that's pretty much how it should be. I don't play it when I'm not in the mood. It just wouldn't be fun. So, you know, if I had a multiplayer server up, you wouldn't even get to play with me, really. And if I'm going to be hosting a server in my house for a whole bunch of people to play with and not get to actually play with myself, then it's kind of no different than if I just gave y'all the IP address of some random server and said have fun. So that's what it is. And, you know, the few times I'd be able to get on, it's like when I live stream. I might be able to blast out a message on Twitter and say, by the way, on my own server that I haven't been in 2 weeks, I'm going to go on there and play. But therein lies the problem too, is that I ended up having to basically just give somebody else moderator control, because I wouldn't be able to whitelist people. I wouldn't be able to, you know, moderate it at all, because during the day when I'm at work, I can't play it. You know, if I'm at home with my family and stuff, I can't just run over there and log in and start adding people. And, I mean, surely you can see that if I got, you know, an hour and a half at night to play, and I don't play Minecraft every night and stuff, how it would really be difficult for anybody to play. Because I get messages and people are like, hey, you want to play Minecraft with me? I'm on right now. And I'm like, I'm at work. I work 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. And then, you know, from 5:30 until 8:30, I'm playing with my son. And from then until whenever my wife goes to bed, it's me and her time. I don't think about games at all until after then. So that's why I don't have a multiplayer server. It has nothing to do with you or my non-wanting to play with you guys, so please don't think that. Also, something new, my voice kind of broke up. I guess I'm hitting puberty again. 30-year-old hitting puberty. Oh well. Also, I got a pop filter for my mic, so hopefully, I didn't have a chance to set it up for this one, so there's no change in audio quality on this one, but hopefully in the next video, I'll be able to get it hooked up right, and test it and play with it and stuff, and so the next audio quality, or the next quality of the audio for the next video should be quite a bit better. While I'm just yammering on here, I want to go try something. Another one of those weird pauses while I was letting it switch over to a new file. No, that's not what I wanted to do, but it works. Okay, let's see. I gotta wait till daylight's up. Whoops, did not mean to do that. You know what, I need to, I'll eat a pork chop. Nom 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 nom. There we go. Okay. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm not going to tell you. Because I don't want to. I'm going to head over here to this other little tundra biome, I guess I should say. And get a whole bunch of snowballs. What is my cat doing? She's curled up on my cat. It's more like my wife's and my son's cat. I don't really care for the thing, personally. I got nothing against cats, but this one just annoys me to no end, basically. And she's laying down on my laptop bag trying to take a siesta. So as soon as I'm done recording, I get ready to put all my stuff up. I'm going to have to give her the boot. Okay. Need to go this way. Still got plenty of daylight. Let's do some swimming. Bloop. It's quite deep. You know, I remember when I first started playing this, that, you know, the first world I created and stuff, the water, the deepest I ever found it was like maybe 4 or 5 blocks deep. It just not much to it at all. And so it was to get in some of these almost ocean-like scenarios, basically, it's kind of cool just to see how deep the water gets. I can't remember. Do you use a... Can you just use anything on it and pick it up? Where did it go? Did I get it? Yes, I did. Okay. I want to get you, and I'm going to finish this stupid little thing I'm going to do right now, and then I'm going to end the video. Plus, it'll be getting close to nighttime, and Oz is scared of the dark. I swear I'm retarded sometimes. But it's okay. No, I'm sorry, not retarded. I know, you know, there's a few people that find that term offensive, and I apologize. I mean nothing by it at all. So please don't take offense. It's nothing specific towards anybody with mental disabilities or anything like that. I apologize. I'm special. I'm kidding. Okay, let's see here. Like that? Yeah, okay. We'll do that here, that there, that here, and there. There. Okay. In case you don't know what I'm doing, or you can kind of figure it out here. And yes, I do know about shift click, but I don't care at all. I'm almost to the point now where I don't use shift click just to see how many people tell me, hey, by the way, did you know you can use shift click to do blah blah blah? Okay. Snow block, snow block. Pumpkin! Hello, Pumpkin Man. You can go spread your little ice all over my little land. I appreciate that, because now I can get snowballs if I wanted to. Let's make another one. We got a couple pumpkins. Why not make a small little army? In case you didn't know how to do this, which I highly doubt you didn't, because you're all very smart individuals, and I don't mean that in any kind of derogatory term. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Haha, I got a pumpkin army. You will protect me. Now, they actually will throw snowballs at the mobs. I mean, it doesn't hurt them, but it at least deflects them. And are you in my house? How dare you? Look at that. Come in here and put snow down. What do you think this is? Oh, man. Look what I just did. That's why you don't hold down the mouse when you're chopping away right above gravel. Oh, and one of these days, yeah, I will actually replace this with gravel. That was just kind of the first thing I did just so I'd have a floor. I'd already picked up a bunch of gravel. It was quick. It was easy. Yada, yada. Awesome. Okay, let me see. Put some... Oh, I forgot. No. Do that here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now because I'm kind of just rambling on. I'm not doing anything, but hopefully, I hope you enjoyed it. I really do. You know, I don't ever want to put out a video that everybody's just like, wow, that video sucked, you know, which I've been very fortunate so far that I haven't received many of those. I mean, there's always one or two people that show up on a video and be like, dude, you suck. I can't believe you play Minecraft and you're married and you're 30 and you have a kid and blah, blah, blah. Guys, don't ever let anybody tell you that you're too old, too young to play this game or any game. Play whatever game you want to. Because I sure do. You know what a very fun game is that I played for quite a long time? Viva Pinata. Yeah, it's a good game. It's designed for kids. It's very childish. But you know what? It's fun. Who gives a crap who it's designed for? And I'm going to leave it on that. Thank you guys so much for your time. Y'all have a wonderful day, night, whatever time it is when you watch this. And I will talk to you later.